be a sweet redemption. I will never let you down. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey, baby, how you make me sway. You say it will. I'm calling your addictive brain. You say it will, yeah. I'm causing the obsessive.
Hey everyone, Dana Green with Caldwell Banker Heritage Homes, and today we are at Riverside Speedway, which is located in West Memphis, Arkansas. We're here with Derek Hagar. Derek, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great.
Teal, thanks for having me out here today.
Oh, well, I'm tickled to be here. I've been here all your life. It's kind of fun to get to hear your side of it out here.
Yeah, it's, I grew up here. I took my first laps around this place in 2004 in a 250 mini sprint, and sat out in 2005 and helped Marshall Skinner, learned about a race car, and in 2006, Kenny Conrad put me in his car, and we've been doing it ever since. Started when I was 15, and I think this is going to my 11th or 12th year of racing the 360 wing cars, so it's been a fun adventure.
Yay! Now, do y'all race every Saturday?
We race every Saturday. Myself, we travel a lot, but the racetrack actually does race every Saturday night, weather permitting. And we raced here this last Saturday. We had the Hooker Hood Classic, and we got upside down over here in 1 and 2 in the dash, and pretty much had to rebuild the whole race car before the heat race, and it just made out for a long night. I actually pulled double duty Saturday. I drove another guy's car as well, so between fixing my car and then racing his car and jumping back and forth, I was wore out by the end of the night.
Oh, bless your heart. So here you have a new business.
I do. It's DHR Suspension, located at my house in Marion, Arkansas. It's working out pretty well. Build shocks for people in the United States, people in Australia and Canada. Actually had one of my Canada customers win a race last night, so that was a pretty big deal. And I got a couple of Ward Outlaw teams I do some shocks for that run nationally. It's helped my business grow, and I really enjoy doing the local base shop program, not just for Riverside, but for other tracks in different states, for people that aren't big funded teams, kind of give them a help out to keep them updated with what's going on, because they don't have the resources that your bigger money teams would have. So I kind of makes me feel good that I could help the other guys out and still be able to help the higher end guys out too.
Hey everyone, we are still at Riverside Speedway International. This place is amazing. The view's awesome. You got a great dirt track built in 1949. Derek's here. He's got a little more history than I do. He grew up here. He's been here since he was about 14.
Yeah, probably longer than that. I see pictures all the time and old photo albums that Kenny's got from when his dad ran this place. He used to be the flagman and actually ran the facility every Saturday night. Our family's been around this place forever, and I'm happy that I can continue it on, and hopefully one day my daughter or stepson or somebody will get involved in racing and be able to carry on the legacy. So it's one of these deals. This place has been open and has never shut down since it's open. It's been continuous every year, year after year after year, and things have changed, but it's still home, and it'd be one of those deals we'd hate to see it go. The economy hadn't been the greatest the last several years, so it's took an impact on everything, not just racing. So it's important that we get kids involved. The families get there, bring the kids out to the racetrack, because man, if it wasn't for the kids, we don't have a sport. So you got to keep the kids interested, and that's something we're working towards, just trying to get more fan involved, to get more and more people out here, and just try to keep this thing alive. I really enjoy doing what I do racing, and I couldn't do what I do if we didn't have people sitting in these seats. So it's all give and take, and we just got to try to make it work out.
Now the World of Outlaws comes here once a year?
About once a year. It's probably been a couple years since they've been here. They actually came here about a month ago, but leading up to that, it was probably been 3 or 4 years since they've been here. So it costs a lot of money to get those guys to come, and every time they do come, this place is packed out. And I think this year we had 2,500 people in the stands and about 2,400 people in the pits. And we put on a heck of a show. I actually had a good run going. We started 5th in our heat race and got up to 2nd, and passed some big name drivers and big name teams. So, it felt pretty good to come across the finish line and see everybody in these stands, cheering me on after the checkered flag. So I think we ended up with a 11th place finish at the end of the night, which, it's not nothing to hang your head about. You're racing against 30 of the other best people in the country. So it was a good night for us.
So what was it like for you the first time you ever got to get behind a car?
It was intimidating. First time I sat behind a race car, I had to start on the front row with Mike Ward, and he is a legend around this part of Memphis. So, my first race car experience, having to start beside Mike Ward, was, like I said, it was pretty intimidating. But I handled it very well, and watching them guys when I was growing up, and watching them now, it helps me in my racing, and just got to keep plugging along.
We're so glad you're doing this, and we're tickled to death to have this building here. My child grew up here with Derek's baby sister.
Yeah.
They spend all their weekends up here cheering Derek on when he was a child. So thank you for letting her hang out in the pits with you when she was little.
Not a problem, not a problem.
Like I said, guys, if you get a chance, come out here and enjoy this family atmosphere. You got a park out here, nice concession stands. Everybody's friendly, having a good time. Make a point to come out and say hi.